Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, Rosio's parents have landed in Mama Africa, in Kenya, Africa itself. Rosio is so very happy, Marwa, Rosio, Maisha, they were all out there at the airport, to welcome them into the country. They have jetted in peace, and safely. And we thank God for Johnny Mercies, guys. It is not by our might, it is not by their own strength that they were able to make it here safely. So we thank God for this, we thank God for this beautiful reunion. It was so emotional, guys. These are Rosio's parents, and they have come to see her, guys. I have really emphasized on that because I have heard some haters come out here to say that Rosio is making a big deal, out of this whole situation, that her parents are here to see her and that she is personalizing it. My parents are here to see me. It is about her and her parents to see her. Guys, before we talk about that, this beautiful reunion and what this means, going forward, because this series is the Wageni series, guys, and I am sure it is gonna be it's gonna be hot, guys. The streets are gonna be sizzling, and so I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. Like I said, we are going to talk about that, at the tail at a later stage of this video. But as for now, let us talk about other stories that are rocking these streets.
The witches have started. You have the might of money, they have the might of charms and ancestors.
Alright guys, welcome on today's vlog. I'm not feeling okay at all. I've been having serious headaches during the night, but I bear with the situation. I'm not okay. Maybe today I should go visit a doctor. I feel like it's more fatigue or something. I don't know, guys. Anyway, flow with the vibe till the end. I'm here. I'm always a strong boy that truly believes on working hard, but at the same time, my health, my concern. Health is wealth. Davey not being okay, no videos. It is as simple as that. So let's take it easy. I know, guys, people need to work hard, but at the same time, when I'm not okay, I have to share with you. Anyway, guys, we are here at Dancing Grandma's place. Honestly, I'm not okay, so bear with the situation.
Now, how many days has it taken before I see you vomiting? I have seen you vomiting at the site of the Dancing Grandmother's site. Vomiting very, very, very seriously. And shivering. Who knows it is malaria? Who knows it is not Murimi's father who has not bewitched you? And I told you these people are very funny. He can sometimes turn your neck. Do you think witches are not there? Do you think witches are not there? I want you, this person can do you harm from any direction. He can twist your neck. He can even cause an accident. Now you see he has caused fever. He has caused a lot of shivering. You are vomiting. You are taking milk from grandma's, dancing grandma's, whatever jug you are washing. I think he has bewitched you now.
Guys, I have not seen this mzee. Long time no see. Guys, this mzee has come out, bitter. Actually, I must say that he was bitter at some point, but then, on the most part, he was actually in a celebratory mood. Oh yes, because he was saying that David Jr. has finally been bewitched. He warned him, but he did not listen. David Jr. has been, doing the wrong things in the village. He has been using people He has been taking people's wives. He has been doing the worst. Now, kimemramba. That's according to Mzee Kohera, guys. That is according to this Mzee. He began by talking about our own very general, David Omaji. Guys, he was out here warning him, telling him that, you know what? David Jr. has been forbidden, he has been restricted from going to Matiko's place by law. Talking about Gintu and Ernest went, I don't know, to the authorities, and David Jr. has been given, is it a restriction, a notice that he should not be around Matiko's place at any time. And guys, we know that. Even David Jr. himself had said that he will not step there. He has washed his hands off of these people. He doesn't want to go there. So I don't know why people are making a big issue out of this thing. Oh, David Jr. has been told not to go there. I mean, please. So guys, Mzee Kohera was out here telling David Omaji, if David Jr., has been restricted from going to Matiko's place, we are also going to do the same. In fact, he was saying that he has instructed, Gintu and Ernest to do the same thing, to go to the authorities so that David Omaji can be stopped from talking about Nyabohanse, guys. He really amused me by saying that it's Ernest has said. Guys, who is Ernest? Who is it's Ernest to say? It's like saying the president of Kenya has said, or the governor has said. Talking about it's Ernest has said that the people who are supposed to talk about Nyabohanse issues are Nyabohanse people themselves. Guys, these people are funny. Mzee Kohera, let me ask you a question. How come your daughter, all the way from Germany, is talking about Nyabohanse? I've never heard you stop her. You want to stop people, who are abroad. You want to stop people who are right here, our neighbors, from talking about Nyabohanse. And yet, you cannot stop somebody who is all the way in Germany, And of course, there are others in other places. I don't know, Qatar, others are in America, others I don't know wherever. They are all talking about Nyabohanse. Others are in Nairobi, Bungoma. Why aren't you telling them to stop talking about Nyabohanse? But you are just seeing David Omaji because he is in Uganda. And in case you didn't know, Uganda is, belongs to East Africa, and as East African, as East Africans, we are a community, and that is why, the East African countries are as one. We've got free trade, we've got free movement, we even share a passport, Nowadays, we have the East African passport. We are one, East Africa is one country. In case you didn't know, Mzee Kohera. Oh, yes. Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and is it Rwanda? We are all in the East African community. So, David Omaji is actually one of us. So, if you want to tell people to stop talking about Nyabohanse, start by telling your daughter, the one who is in Germany, to stop yapping here, spewing poison, vomiting all over the streets. Tell her to stop diarrheaing first before you get to David Omaji. You are doing wrong, Mzee. You are doing wrong, And you even call David Omaji your shemeji, because your wife is Ugandan, right? So David Omaji is one person that you should embrace, He is one person that you should make peace with because he is your shemeji. Look at this Mzee. I thought Mzee is the one who is supposed to make peace, not to incite people all over the place. Oh my goodness. You have scored 0, Mzee. 0 out of 100. And you being a teacher, you know what that means. Very poor performance. I know that the truth is very bitter. And the thing is, guys, David Omaje does not sugarcoat things, He says things as they are. I know that this Mzee is bitter with him because David, said very clearly that how can somebody, be a teacher for so long and yet not even have a pit latrine, It is a shame. And to be very honest, it is, guys. It is. To imagine that this Mzee at this age is when he is actually having a pit latrine, somewhere to poo, guys. I mean, like, seriously. Like, seriously, guys. So this Mzee does not want to be told the truth. This Mzee does not want to be told that at his age, he is not supposed to be reproducing. In David Omaje's words, in David Omaje's voice, I mean. He does not want to be told. So that is why he is bitter with David Omaje. But Mzee, cool down, relax, drink some water, chill, and you will see what David is telling you to be very true. And you will stop beefing because I don't understand. I don't get it.
And I also send Ernest through the same line. Go and make a verdict barring Omaje not to make videos insulting and bullying the Nyabohansi youths, calling them drunkards, calling them everything, calling them poor, calling Coherent senior disciple, whatever. Go and make that verdict so that this man can stay away from our country. Because Ernest argued that, okay, the Nyabohansi matters should be only tackled by the Nyabohansi inhabitants. Why jumping? Why jumping like a bull on heat from Uganda to Nyabohansi? What heifer is there for you? So stay away. Now,
and Mzee, let me just ask you one question. In all your wisdom, do you really think that those authorities can stop David Omaje from doing videos on YouTube? Do you really think that these people can actually sort of stop David, by what? By summoning him, by giving him a warning letter? How? With what authority? YouTube is an independent platform, and David Omaje is doing videos on YouTube. So how does the chief, of Nyabohansi or the OCS of some police station stop David Omaje, who is in Uganda, from uploading videos on YouTube? Guys, somebody make me understand that. Because if you want to do something, there are other avenues that you can use. But to go to the chief or to the police station there, to make them stop David Omaje from doing videos, Mzee, I think that you are not thinking straight when you're talking that SHIT. Oh, for real. You are not thinking straight. You just woke up and put on your camera or your phone or whatever it is, and then you just started talking. But you did not think fast. Because that statement is, for lack of a better word, that statement is dumb. Yeah, to be very honest. There's no way they can stop David Omaje from uploading videos on YouTube. And another question, do you really think you can remove meat from David Omaje's mouth? Unafikiria unaweza toa nyama kwa mdomo yake? Like, seriously? Guys, hey, this is where, David Omaje gets some pocket change from, the YouTube streets. Apart from his other works that he does, this is one of the places that he gets, something to add on to whatever he has. And now you think you can just come out here and stop him from doing videos, of Nyabohansi? Hey, I think you're biting, more than you can chew. I think, like I said, you're not thinking straight. It's not going to happen. I highly doubt. It can never happen. Just as you want to eat from YouTube, aren't you the one who came out here saying another time that, these generals are trying to stop me from talking. They don't want me to eat. They want them, they want to eat from YouTube by themselves. Isn't that what you said? So now I am throwing the same question at you. Do you really think that now David Omaje is going to let you be eating by yourself? Aye, Mzee, I think no. That I can tell you for free. It's not gonna happen. David Omaje, yeah? Do you think it's gonna happen? Oh my God. Then he went on to talk about Ernesto's father, saying that Ernesto's father spoke about what he was going to do to David Jr. Guys, remember I did a video and I said that he was speaking in Korea and he was threatening David Jr. So 𝐶𝐒 has come out to say that now Ernesto's father has made good his threat. And whatever David Jr. is facing is because of Ernesto's father. He went on to say that Ernesto's father said that he does not have the physical energy, the physical ability to fight David Jr. He said that he does not have money to fight David Jr. He does not have, money to take David Jr. to court. But he said that he knows one way that he is going to use to deal with David Jr. So according to Mzee 𝐶𝐒, he is first of all coming out to confirm that threat. What he has done is to confirm that threat, and also, to say that indeed, this sickness that David Jr. Has is not malaria. It is actually, he has been bewitched. And he goes on to warn David Jr. that these people can do worse, that this witchcraft can get to bad levels. David Jr. should apologize. David Jr. should watch out. David Jr. If he does not take care, things are going to go bad for him. Guys, listen to this, Mzee. Oh my God.
And I have always warned even David Jr. that David, you are young and you are not yet married. Nobody knows your future. Can you build your future on a straight line, on a straight direction, where there are no shortcuts, where there are no... As a very young boy has known how to manipulate and finish poor families. You finish poor families financially and socially when you are not married. I pity you. Your distance will not be long. And it is the other day I was warning you that, okay, I have heard from Murimi's father cursing you when he was a bit drunk, but very bitter. When somebody is sending a message and you ignore him, you think he is drunk, then I'm very sorry. I am very sorry. That person is serious and very much hurt. And he was saying, by all means, you bring back his daughter-in-law Halima with the grandson. But according to him, he had no powers to take you to he had no money to take you to the police station. This old man said he is not physically fit even to confront you. He cannot fight you, but he knows what he is going to do for you for good. He knows what he is going to do for you. If you are playing, if you are not bringing back Halima, he is going to bewitch you. Now, how many days has it taken before I see you vomiting? I have seen you vomiting at the site of the dancing grandmother's site, vomiting very, very, very seriously, and shivering. Who knows it is malaria? Who knows it is not Murimi's father who has not bewitched you? And I told you these people are very funny. He can sometimes turn your neck. Do you think witches are not there? Do you think witches are not there? I want you, this person can do you harm from any direction. He can twist your neck. He can even cause an accident. Now you see he has caused fever. He has caused a lot of shivering. You are vomiting. You are taking milk from grandma's, dancing grandma's, whatever jug you are washing. I think he has bewitched you now. Be
Guys, you know, sometimes Mr. Kohera really baffles me. You know, this mzee confuses me. Because I thought that he was a learned person. I thought that he went to school. Actually, he was a teacher, guys. You know, but the way he reasons, sometimes he really confuses me. Because right now he is saying, you know, he is actually believing that cock and bull story that Muremi is peddling out there, talking about David Jr. used to give him a lot of alcohol, and David Jr. paid his wife 5,000 shillings so that his wife can act, can pretend that he had been beaten. Mr. Kohera, are you serious? Do you actually believe that story? Didn't you watch Moremi's video? I mean, sorry, David Jr.'s video. Didn't you watch it? Clearly, Moremi at some point even said, you know, to Halima that I am going to beat you up in front of this camera, you know, don't act like this. He actually started getting agitated. He started getting annoyed, you know, and you can tell that if it were not for the camera, this guy would have actually hit Halima. This clearly tells you that this man is violent towards Halima. It was obvious, guys. The things he was talking, you know, in Swahili, so many things, guys, you know. He was trying to tell David Jr. stop recording this. At some point, he is telling Halima, stop. This thing is being recorded. It's going to go out there on YouTube. And he was very bitter at this woman. He threatened this woman a couple of times right on camera. Guys, this tells you that this woman was really suffering violence. And that is the truth. Mr. Kohera, you cannot come out here and pretend. Or is it because you believe that wife beating is okay? There's a video that you did, actually, guys. There's a video that Mzee Kohera did, which I came and reacted on, where he said, you know what? He was advising Marwa. And he said, Marwa, you know, please make sure that you pay dowry as soon as possible. Because if you don't, you know, you cannot sort of control a woman, you know. You cannot control her because she's not your wife. But, you know, when she becomes your wife, you can do anything you want to do with her, you know. And then he went on to say, right now, you know, you can't even beat her because she is not your wife. I was like, what? So when somebody becomes your wife, you know, it is okay to beat her? I remember saying that right here on this platform, and I played the clip of Mzee Kohera speaking like that. So I feel like, you know, to him, Moremi beating up Halima is okay because bride price had been paid. Actually, in this video, he goes on to talk about bride price. He says that Moremi, you know, paid bride price for this woman, and this is his legal wife. So, guys, that is the reasoning that this Nze has. So he now comes out here to tell us that he believes that stupid story of somebody giving Moremi money to go and get drunk. Is Moremi a baby? Is Moremi a fool? Mzee? If you give me money and I don't want to go and drink, will I go and drink? Moremi was drinking because he wanted to drink. And it is not David Jr. who has made him a drunkard like you want to say. You cannot blame David Jr. of somebody else's drunkenness. Moremi started drinking before he started dealing with David Jr. Guys, Moremi started drinking long time ago. Remember that video where he came out to defend Mayugno? Remember the time of Mombasa? You know, when Gintu had brought Mombasa to the streets, talking about she was taken advantage of at the party, blah, 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 and they were trying to frame Mayugno. If you all remember this, this guy Moremi, that was the first time I saw him on video. He came to Mayugno's video, and he was defending Mayugno, saying that Mayugno cannot do anything like that, and he was drunk, guys. That was a long, long time ago. And also, there's a day Gintu, Ernesto, and Mogesi. You know, remember when they were the three, whatevers, were they the three stooges? That time, they also brought him on board on their platform, one of their platforms. And he was there drunk, and they were trying to use him for some false testimony or something. I think they are the ones who had given him money, to go and drink so they can come and manipulate him and make him say what they wanted him to say. So 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐒, it is a big shame on you coming out here to say that David Jr. is the one who has made Moremi to become a drunkard. Moremi was already a drunk when David Jr. met him. David Jr. was just trying to help this family. And Halima wanted to get out of that toxic marriage. Guys, nobody can tell you to get out of a marriage that is a good marriage. A man who treats you well, a man who loves you, a man who is there for you. There is nobody who can tell you, no matter what they give you, they cannot get you out of there. But if somebody comes and tells you, get out of this marriage, and you really get out, I can tell you that you really wanted to get out of that marriage. This person just, enabled you, to get out. So 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐒, shame on you.
Bring Halima. Have you brought Halima back? Go and apologize to this holy man. These people are very cunning, and they don't think I'm joking. I'm only pitying you. You see, you cannot go and destroy somebody's family. A family. Someone who married and paid the dowry. And then you go and manipulate him with some small cash to go and take a lot of alcohol continuously. You have made this young man to be addicted. They are addicted because of your money. And then after that, you have taken the whole of their land. You have now, your sister has bought this one, you have bought. These people are in between here. Esther is here, you are here. They are in between here. Now you are blocking the road. After Matiko has gotten a donor to help him build. Now he has nowhere. To pass the materials to the construction site. Now, who do you think you are? Eat your money safely, young man. You are very young. Your journey is just too long. Your journey is very long. That is why I warned you, and I thought, you thought I was your, it is because of Marwa or what, or Esther. No. They are the acts, the activities you are doing there.
𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐒, I will tell you why you're bitter with David Jr. It is because of Mzee Ondari. Guys, I feel like when this Mzee sees David Jr., he sees Mr. Ondari. And he does not like Mr. Ondari one bit. So everything David does is not good in his eyes. He is now saying that David has taken all their land. Taken all their land? What do you mean taken all their land, Mzee? These people have sold their land. Say it as it is. It does not matter what you say. The thing is so clear. These people are the ones who are selling their own land. So tell them to stop selling their land. They love the money. Yeah? When they're eating the money, it is too sweet. Now they are talking about people have grabbed their land. And you are coming out here to amplify that nonsense. Talking about somebody has taken their land. Please, David Jr.'s money is the one that is talking. And even them, they're enjoying that money while giving out their land. And please, 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐒, tell this Mzee, Ernesto's father, not to try that nonsense that he said in the video about kicking these people out and repossessing the land. That means what he is doing is that he wants to sell the land to them and then eventually kick them out so he can take back the land. That is theft. It's not going to happen. Not in this country. Never, ever. Let him know. Please. 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐒, with all due respect, it is not David Jr.'s fault that he started using, a toilet. Before you started using a pit latrine. It is not his fault that you don't have a house up to this time. Up to this moment, it is not his fault. That you are living the kind of life, or you lived the kind of life that you lived. It is not David Jr.'s fault. It is not Mzee Ondari's fault. Please, reconcile within yourself. Reconcile your own battles, within your heart, within your mind, within your soul. so that you can be at peace, because I can see that, you are really suffering. You are torturing yourself, Why is this Mzee tormenting himself like this? David Jr., Mzee Ondari. Actually, at towards the end of the video, he actually mentioned Mr. Ondari's name. So this thing is not about David Jr., guys. This person always wants to get back to Mzee Ondari. But one thing he should know is that Mzee Ondari is doing his own thing. He is the one who is suffering, guys. Mzee Ondari does not care. He does not even remember this guy exists. But this guy is the one who is following him all over the place to know what he is doing, what is going on. Oh my God, how painful, guys, how painful. You following your ex, all your life. I've never seen anything like this. This Mzee, guys, is something else. He goes on to threaten David Jr., or rather he goes on to, is it scare him or try to make him afraid or something like that? Guys, listen to this.
There are spirits. The spirits will follow and haunt you, and you will not have any peace. You will be talking to yourself on the road. You will never sleep. You will be, even if you marry, my friend, let me tell you, at night you will be talking by yourself, and even your wife will wonder, what is happening with my husband? What do I do? And she will run away because of your bad acts, which were introduced to you by your father, Ondari, the conqueror of the village, Ondari, the hero.
You see, guys, there, I said it. It is about Mr. Ondari. And if you listened to him very well, you can tell, the sentiments in his heart. You can tell how bitter he is with Mr. Ondari. You can tell he does not like him. You can tell the kind of grudge he has towards this man. Guys, this Mzee, thinks that he can scare David Jr. with these things of, there are spirits, there are this, and all that stuff. Guys, all this witchcraft thing, all this spirit thing, all this bad, evil stuff is actually there. It exists. I mean, I believe it does, And I also believe that there is God's power, the Almighty God. And I believe that the Almighty God is more powerful than all these shenanigans that this Mzee is trying to bring out here. David Jr. is covered, by the prayers of his mother. And David Jr. also prays, He talks about God, and I believe that he knows God for himself, and I believe that he prays for himself as well. So, Mzee Kohera, I've got news for you. I've got news for you. That this witchcraft thing that you're bringing out here to the streets, I mean, to me, it is nothing. Oh, yes, it is nothing. Because there is a higher power. There's a more powerful power. And the power that you are here bragging about is a useless power. It is power that cannot match up to the power that is above. So I feel like what you're just saying out here is hogwash. And if these are the kind of things that you believe in and the kind of things that you teach your kids, I mean, to me, guys, this is my opinion, my personal opinion. I mean, I pity this man. I pity him. Guys, no wonder he never progressed in life. I can tell you his mindset. No wonder he never progressed in life, because he believed in witchcraft so much. Guys, if you believe in these things so very much, you'll even be afraid of doing progress, because you will think people are going to be with you. You'll always be looking, above your shoulder. Guys, and nobody's pursuing you. You're pursuing yourself. David Jr., do what you have to do, with your head high up. Be the young man that God created you to be. Hallelujah, somebody. There's nothing Mzee Kohera is telling us here. No, seriously, guys. Seriously. Congrats, mom. Continue praying for your kids. Cover your kids every single day with prayer. All this BS about somebody, saying that if you don't bring my daughter back, I don't know, I'm going to do what, nothing is going to happen. as long as this family continues to pray. If they don't pray, then that's something else. But if they pray to the Almighty God, nothing, and nothing can happen. It is what it is. 𝐷𝐿𝐒𝐄𝐒, another 0 out of 100. Oh my God. Guys, David Jr. has been working so very hard. He has been grinding, too very hard, guys. He has been doing videos, up to 5 videos a day. That is crazy, guys. I don't know anybody, any content creator in the whole entire world. If there is, I have never met them. I've never seen their videos. I've never seen any, who can actually push 5 vlogs in a day. 1 hour vlogs, guys. 50 minutes to 1 hour vlogs. 5 of them every single day. Guys, that is not easy. It is not even easy to do 1 vlog. How about 5 vlogs? Guys, when I tell you it's not easy, I know it is not, because me, I've tried. Even 1. Guys, I don't have that talent. Oh my God. So guys, to me, I feel like David Jr. could actually be suffering from fatigue. Guys, our bodies need rest. Even reaction videos. Sometimes you can purpose to do like 2-3 videos every single day. And if you go at it like for a week, guys, your mind gets so tired. You feel like you're gonna get burnout. You just want to relax. Sometimes I take a day off or 2, just to cool my brain. Because guys, if you don't, you're gonna go berserk, especially if you're watching all these negative people. Guys, it is not easy. So for me, I feel like David Jr. needs to get some rest, even if it's a day or 2 days. But then again, he also needs to go to the doctor. When you vomit and stuff like that, maybe it could be more than fatigue. But I believe that for the most part, David Jr. is tired. He needs some rest. His brain, and of course, guys, also all this negativity surrounding him. He needs to take a chill pill and just cool down. It is very, very important. And there's nothing wrong with that. I heard him say that he can actually take, even if it's a week, to rest. It is important. David Jr., you are the one who says out here on the streets that, health is wealth, and health is very, very important. So please take care of yourself, David. This money that we are chasing, we can still continue chasing it as long as we are healthy and we are strong, both physically and mentally. So please take that little rest that you said you're gonna take, even if it's not for a week. And I'm sure when you come back, you're gonna be stronger and more fierce. And of course, you can continue grinding as much as you want. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this video. So guys, back to the Argentinian, friends, our Argentinian family that has landed in Kenya. Guys, what do you guys expect? How is it gonna be? I know that Rocio is so very happy. And like I said, guys, if it was my mother and my father coming over, I definitely would be very happy as well. I don't know why people are condemning Rocio for wanting her parents to be happy, for wanting her parents to be comfortable, for wanting her parents to enjoy their stay here. I do not understand, because I see some of this lazy gang coming for Rocio so strongly, as though she is not supposed to be happy and excited about the coming of her parents. Guys, I cannot wait to see a whole full video of this family, how they interact with the Marwa family. And I also can't wait to see how they will enjoy their stay in Kenya, how they will go to the MORAA, just these nice places in Kenya that people visit. I wish them all the best. I want them to enjoy Mama Africa to the fullest. Karibuni sana, Rocio's family. And Rocio, enjoy your parents. Let nobody stop you. Let nobody make you feel any type of way. Enjoy your parents. Be very excited about them, and I can't wait to see all the beautiful vlogs that you guys are gonna push out here. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about Mzee Kohera coming out here and talking a lot of BS. Instead of advising these young men to do the right thing, he is the one coming out here to want to cause chaos in the community. Let me know, guys. Do you think that David Jr. is fatigued? What advice would you give him? He is grinding so hard, but as our young brother, what can we tell him, guys? He also needs to take care of himself. He loves to take care of other people, but he also needs to think about himself. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers in the house. You are most welcome. Thank you, my returning subscribers, for always, coming back to watch my videos. I do not take any of you for granted. I truly, truly appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Guys, let us meet in the next video. Bye-bye.
Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay